Welcome back to Lane Switching. Today, we got a very special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
I'm
yes,
here
Sir.
with none other than a Toronto rapper. For the first time ever, a Toronto rapper in the building.
Yes, sir.
We got
yeah.
Shxmmy Szn. How you doing today, man?
I'm good, my brother. I'm good.
Well, so when did you get into the city?
Shit, I'm not gonna lie. We got here like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Long ass drive. We gotta left the city a little late. You know, had a little business to attend to, but
For sure.
man.
And just this weekend, you're just in here for business, just
yeah,
working.
business. You know, studio time. Got a lot of music on the way.
For sure. And just to start it off, I want to give a quick shout out to Sherrod Baltimore.
Yeah, that's love, bro. That's my big bro for real.
For sure. We had him in the studio back in May in here, so pretty sick. He was telling me about your music. I checked you out. I thought, you had some sick tracks for sure. So had to get you in the building, and let's just start it off from the top. Tell us a little bit about your upbringing, life before music.
Say less. So upbringing. I never really had the vision of music as a kid. Like as a kid, it was like everybody else just play basketball, let's do sports this, sports that. Yeah. Obviously as a kid, you playing ball, yeah, you want to go to the league, you want to go. But then like fuck, I was into other stuff too. I was always really like into music. Like I played trumpet, I played instruments, I know how to play piano and stuff like that. Like I was already really musically like tapped in with music, but just not like the rapping for it, man. Yeah, this and that, But yeah. So yeah, look, I was really like an athlete.
Yeah. And when did you start rapping?
I'm not gonna lie, I started first time I ever hopped in the studio was like 2018. It wasn't even my session. I was just there, with the homies to go to the studio. I was there. My homies like, yo, lay something on this beat. I'm like, fuck. It was the what's that Drake song? Do Not Disturb by Drake. That beat. Yeah. We laid something on that. I'm like, shit. Did a little freestyle, little like 8-bar. Fuck. From there, it was like, all right. I just kept going to the studio. Boom. From there, made one little hit called Kasi Azul. That shit, I was getting this hype and shit. So I'm like, fuck, let me just keep the shit going, right?
That's sick. So let's talk about your name, Shxmmy Szn. What's the origin of that?
So my actual name is Shamar. And from like high school, people just used to call me Shxmmy. And so the reason why I put SHX instead of just SHE or SHA is because like you could spell Shamar SHEMAR or you could spell SHAMAR. So it's kind of like you choose what you want to call. You could say Shxmmy, different shit.
Yeah. And just going back, speaking a little bit about your sports background, what sports were you playing? What were you best at?
I used to run track. I played ball. Like my first sport was track, and then I played ball. That was the second sport. And after high school, it was just like, yeah, I didn't really play no sports. I mean, now to this day, I still do. I'll play a men's league here and there for ball and stuff, but like, yeah, that's just keep the cardio up, keep healthy.
For sure. And back to the music. So, if nobody really knows your catalog, nobody really been on a streaming platform, you make a lot of drill music.
Yeah, I do.
So, right. Would you consider yourself a drill rapper?
Honestly, no. I consider myself very versatile, and truthfully, 2024 is when they're gonna see all of that. Like you're gonna see the melodic Shxmmy, you're gonna see the drill Shxmmy, you're gonna see maybe even see dancehall or something, Mm-hmm. But like, truthfully, any beat you give me, I could just walk on that beat, do anything on that beat, shit like that. Like very versatile. Like before I could rap and stuff, I was able to sing and stuff. So
Yeah. And I think it was back in 2012, 2013 is really when the Chicago drill scene started taking off with
for sure, yeah. LA Capone and like Chief Keef and all, yeah.
Yeah, with those guys. And then 2019, I think it kind of reached its peak with Pop Smoke.
Yeah, and Pop Smoke, RIP Pop Smoke for real.
For sure, and the whole movement he had with 504 and those guys. Do you think nowadays drill music is maybe a little bit oversaturated?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's like now I think it's too much into like the politics and like the drill music used to be fun. Like there was obviously like people now it's like everybody just wants to diss this guy. There's no fun in it really. Like there's still obviously drill artists that try to have fun with it. Like that's like me. I make drill music, but I try to have fun with it. Like I would say like over from like that 2019 period where Pop Smoke, you know, like it's like party drill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turn more into like gang drill, this is that, boom, boom, boom. But you still have some artists that like do it. Like Fabio would do it. You feel me? Yeah, I wouldn't say a little TJ a drill artist, but he had like the little party kind of drills. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would say it's super changed. And it's like, it's not even, it's not a bad change, but like, it's like if you look at New York, like some of the rappers, you see little kids like 12 now rapping, drill rapping, talking about this and this guy dead, this and that. This is crazy, bro. It's kind of crazy, but like, it is what it is, right? It's their upbringing, is how, what they're seeing, what they're.
Yeah. And you know, for you, again, a lot of guys, it varies how they feel about it, but do you like or dislike being labeled an artist?
Honestly, yeah, that's a good question, to be honest. I mean, I'd be labeled artist. I say more of an entertainer, like, you know. But yeah, I'm an artist, I guess.
And do you feel like that's kind of like your intro, like when people are like talking to you, talking about what you do, you know what I mean? That's how you carry yourself as an artist.
Yeah, I'm an artist for sure.
That's sick. That's
used
sick.
to be went from being a party host to artist.
Talk a bit about that. How was
high school? Yeah, that's when, I guess that's how like my name really started buzzing. It wasn't even from the music. It was before that. Like I knew my name started buzzing because I used to host like all ages parties back in the day, high school and stuff. You know, all over the city, GTA, Toronto. Right?
What part of Toronto?
Like all around, we used to have parties, you know, east, west, wherever. So like that's how my name really got out there, and that's how the Shxmmy name was out there already.
Yeah.
So then I just like, I'm gonna use this as my rap name too, and yeah, just went like that.
For sure. And obviously, besides Sherrod, like, what's your connection to Ottawa?
So I know Sherrod, Rio, that's my dog too. YG Rio.
Oh yeah,
that's my dog.
For sure,
we always talk, bro. We was just on the phone before I came here actually.
Sick.
So it's a thing. Oh, that's my dog for real. I don't know if you know Fresh, the barber.
Fresh.
John Fresh.
Oh, I think so.
Fresh, Gino. Yeah, those guys that they run the G brand.
Okay. Yeah.
Those dogs too. They actually, I'm not gonna lie, shout out to them because they're the reason like I first like got like connected to Ottawa because they had a fashion show.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know NMT Nico.
For sure.
Nico's the one that put me on too. There. So Nico put me on them, and then I came to perform for a fashion show. And I killed that performance. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody was like, yeah, yo, this guy's lit. This guy's there. And from there, it was just like, yeah, you get bookings out here. Boom, come perform, come host. You know, everybody showed love in the city. I'm not gonna lie. I like the city because like the people show love. Like for real. Like I'll be in the club, my song will come on. You hear people sing my song. Like that's love for real.
Yeah. And kind of just when we're talking about Canada hip hop in general, you know, what do you think nowadays in 2023? What are the kind of the pros and cons about the Canadian hip hop space?
I think like certain pages are like, so the thing about it is there's good artists. Like there's a lot of good artists. I just don't think like they're getting their shine as much because it's like, say there's certain pages, I'm not even gonna say names because I'm not calling up names and them, but like there's certain pages like they'll never really spotlight the artist. It's more like, yo, whoever's buzzing is buzzing, right? Like there's actually good artists. There's some artists that are, I'm not gonna lie, there's some artists that are buzzing and they cannot rap for a day in their life. You know what I'm saying? But it's their clout, it's what they have, who they know. That's what it is though. It's how you brand yourself, how you know, who you know, what connections you have, and boom. Like, so I'm saying that's kind of the downfall because it's harder. See how you go to like Atlanta, you go to New York, it's a lot of rappers working together. This is that, everyone works together. They're like building a chain, boom, boom, boom. Especially Atlanta. Like if you rapping, sorry, you know someone that's rapping, all them working together to build each other up. Like artists are collabing, this is that, boom. Artists are doing like YouTube videos, they collab with YouTubers, integrating that. But like you don't really see that out here. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's like everybody just kind of like, yeah, there's one side. And like in Toronto, kind of maybe you might see like a certain artists collab and stuff, but like
Hmm.
I feel like it could be more collaboration, more love in the city, right?
Yeah,
So everybody could go up. Like,
for sure. And speaking about Toronto, like obviously there was, a big wave towards more of the 2010s, like 2016, 2020. Do you feel like Toronto hip hop is still going up, or do you think it's maybe at like a stalemate? It's at maybe at a decline a bit right now.
I think it's out of decline, and I'm not gonna lie, it's because of just all the politics and stuff behind it, and all the the violence behind it and stuff. You have big artists, they putting on, and then they getting close to making it, and then like they just fucking up, right? It's like, say like certain artists get locked up, they doing good, they doing well, they getting their views, they getting their streams, all of that, and then boom, it's still like the toxicity pulling them back, and like they just messing up. So then that big artist that everybody's looking up to now is just threw away their life. So it's just like, I don't know. I feel like that's just a cycle in Toronto. Like, I don't know.
And do you feel like, obviously not pointing any fingers, but do you feel like it's almost within the culture, it's within the artist, that it's just kind of people are gatekeeping, hold each other back? Or do you feel like more of that is on maybe labels, on maybe blog pages, on maybe,
I
the
think it's I
dramatization,
think it's
right?
50-50, right? Because the blog pages, I'm not gonna lie, everybody looks at the blog pages. That's like the blog pages are one of the main things right now. That's the main like marketing way, because they tapped in. Remember, like Six Buzz and stuff tapped in with like academics and stuff and all that. So it's like Six Buzz is a global thing. There's Keep Six. They have their buzz too. Like, so all those blog pages, and then so it's basically like, if you're a blog page, that's the main like marketing right now. Blog pages, boom, you know. So, but it's also the rappers too. Like the rappers gatekeeping, like you said, gatekeeping, and like there's no reason why if someone make good music, like me personally, I'm not the guy to be like, yeah, this. If you make good music, I'll collab with them. Whenever you want to collab, we could collab, bro. Like I'm not one of those guys that just ego pride thing. I'm not gonna collab with this guy. I'm not gonna collab with this guy.
Yeah. And speaking about your music, it was you dropped a project on SoundCloud, Who is Season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's kind of like an intro project, just kind of let people know who you are, your sound, all that kind of stuff. Do you see yourself in the future dropping almost like a debut album on streaming platforms,
For
something like
sure.
that? And it's something it's kind of been a topic of lately. Is just, do you think projects have the same power as they used to?
So yeah, I plan on dropping a project. My goal is to drop a debut project like mid 2024, like halfway through the year. Be at that point where I could just drop a debut project. But then for now, till then, I'm just trying to, build up my catalog, drop some singles, make sure I get some more visuals out and stuff so people see the face, right?
Yeah,
Know the
yeah.
face. Get on maybe some freestyle pages, do some freestyles on here, do open mic and stuff like that, right? Just market myself, man.
For sure. And outside of obviously dropping music, is there any like kind of creative outlets that you'd be interested in pursuing with like your brand, with the Shxmmy Szn brand?
Yeah, I was thinking like, well, my homie, Mr. Papa J, I'm trying to like he does clothing and stuff, so I'm trying to collab with him, make that like integrate that. So like boom, if he's making his clothing, make that in like boom, let's market that type of way. So we both like I'm using my name, plus I'm putting his name, again both going up at the same time, right? That's how it should be.
For sure, for sure. And we're wrapping up this year, headed into the new year. What do you have planned? What's next for you?
I got pressure plan. That's what I got, pressure plan. We'll have to start dropping some shit. They're gonna be like, yeah, whoa, this guy, But yeah, nah, for sure. January, you're just gonna see a lot of music just coming out of nowhere. Like, it'll be like, damn, where was this whole time? Just add some stuff in the vault that I'm ready to just let it fly,
For sure. And for you, like when you're building up your catalog, like how long does that take? Like how long do you sit on a song? And do you feel like sometimes you sit on a song maybe too long, overthinking it,
Yes,
something like
yeah. So
that?
that's my problem. I sit on a song too long. I be
Mm,
sitting on songs way too long. They should be out like boom, boom. But yeah, all of it is just I believe everything is just planned time. Freaking. I think I want to drop. My goal is to drop like 2 more singles before the year's done.
mhm.
So next couple of weeks, see some singles come out, and then boom, January get some visuals. My goal is like at least like a 2 visuals a month.
For sure. And can we maybe expect some features?
Yeah, hell yeah. I got some 2024. I have some big features on the way. Like, we got some shit in the working right now. My management and stuff. We got some stuff in the working. Some big features. I'm not even gonna say much, but like big features. I'm talking outside of Canada too. Like not even Toronto features. Like big features.
And are they outside of hip hop as well, or just hip hop features?
Hip hop. Hip hop.
For sure.
Yeah. Couple of New York drill artists. I'm not even gonna say names, but when it's time, they'll see, right?
For sure. For sure. So for the people, where can they find you on social media?
Find me on Instagram, Shxmmy Szn. That's SHXMMYSZN. TikTok too, same name. Twitter, same name. Anything, yeah, that's where to find me. To be honest, YouTube, Shxmmy Szn. You'll see, got some videos on there. SoundCloud, Shxmmy Szn. I got some music on there. Yeah.
For sure, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you doing this. I appreciate
Of course,
you
yo.
sitting
This
in,
is
man.
long. I'm not gonna lie. This is long overdue. Bro. I ain't
Facts.
gonna lie. I've been trying to do this. It's a good, it's a good opportunity. I appreciate you for having me. For sure.
No worries, man. No worries. Again, appreciate you sitting down. That was the Shxmmy Szn interview.
Yes, sir.
This is my guy, Shxmmy Szn. I'm DF2.
Stay tuned. Bro.
For sure. Peace, y'all.